Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/PettyRevenge. In today's episode, you like the laundry soap I buy? Great! How about some fun soap just for you? Entered a fake Facebook contest and got the entire page taken down. Park in the spot I waited for? I'm gonna make your life difficult. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. You like the laundry soap I buy? Great! How about some fun soap just for you? This happened a while ago, but I just found this sub, so here goes. I used to live on the third floor of an apartment that had its laundry in the basement. Which means 4 flights of stairs for me, no elevator, and I have a newborn, so I'm washing quite a bit. So we have cubbies in the laundry room for our soap and stuff. I've lived there a year and never had an issue leaving my soap down there. Apparently, some new people had moved in that were using my soap. When I realized it, I left a note asking that they stop. Nothing. They kept using. Okay. Now I'm pissed. I got 2 bottles of soap. A blue-colored one. And clear-colored one. Marked the bottles clearly that they belonged to me, so they couldn't accidentally say they thought they were theirs. Filled the blue soap with blue RIT dye. Filled the clear soap with unscented bleach. And waited. Didn't take long. The next morning I hear screaming coming from the laundry room. 4 floors up I heard it. I waited a while and ventured downstairs. In the laundry room I found a bunch of wet clothes in the garbage that were bleach stained. 4 days later I saw a young man get into a car with a blue stained t-shirt. Touch my stuff. Front page. Oh la la. Aren't I fancy? I like it. Only can some people truly understand through being the victim of petty revenge. I once had someone who would take our clothes out of the washer and leave them on a shelf instead of putting them in a dryer or letting us know our clothes were done. And I never let them set more than 5 minutes. I had a timer on my phone. I figured out who did it by sneaking and watching through a window. For a week or so, anytime they did laundry, I would wait for them to leave, then open up the washer at the beginning of the cycle. Their clothes didn't get washed and then they had to wait for them to cycle through. Edit, to clarify, it wasn't the fact that they took our clothes out and just left them out. They'd take our clothes out sometimes before the cycle was finished. Or if the clothes were washed, they'd take them out, then start their own load and take up the dryers, so even when I came back to switch the loads, there wouldn't be an available dryer. I had the same thing happen, but it was a roommate had just separated from my ex-wife in a multi-tenant renting situation. Gallons of milk, orange juice, packages of hamburgers and steak were missing. Left letters on the fridge and I spoke personally to all of them, nobody fessed up. Went on for weeks. Labeled everything I owned. To find the asshat, I put big labels on my orange juice saying supplements. Do not drink. Added a pint of liquid magnesium salts I had for a scheduled colonoscopy, and voila, the culprit was quickly discovered. Shit his bed, floor, hallway, and was evicted. Good times. You reminded me of when I lived next to some AG-ed gangsters that had no qualms with stealing my gas canisters. I loaded one with heavily sugared gas. Next thing you know I hear one of the vatos yelling how their car won't run anymore. They also managed to shoot my dog, so I wasn't sore in the least. Good on you, OP. I mean, it seems like you gave them more chances than they deserve anyway. Well done, OP. You gave them all warning possible not to mess with the contents of the bottles, whether they contained whisk or rocket fuel. One work of caution though. Don't leave your wash unattended for the immediate future. I once had some asshole toss light bulbs in the dryer. I wasn't feuding with anyone, so I'm guessing it was kids being cute, but still that's a pretty big asshole move. That's the problem with a justified lesson like that, unreasonable retaliation. Maybe a nanny can leave with the clothes as they wash? I still like what you did, but people can be real assholes trying to get the last word. Good luck. Entered a fake Facebook contest and got the entire page taken down. This happened about 6 years ago when I was 17 years old. At the time I was really into drones and was spending a good 2 hours a day watching drone footage and daydreaming about buying a DJI Phantom 4. One day, while browsing drone videos on Facebook, I came across a page called Drone Uplift with loads of likes and tons of cool videos of drones and accessories. To my delight, I saw that this page was holding a giveaway in partnership with a popular drone store for a DJI Phantom 4. The basis of this giveaway was in just over a month from now, whichever Facebook user on their page had interacted the most would be selected as the winner and be sent the drone. At this time I was pretty comfortable with my high school classes and was working a part-time job. The giveaway had started a couple days prior, so I decided I would pour all my free time into winning this drone. I went back on every post, and I'm talking probably around 200 at this point, and liked it, tagged my friends and co-workers, and commented something I thought was interesting. That's not where I stopped. I got all my friends and co-workers to start replying to any of my comments I tagged them in, and even started the drone club at my school with the premise of everyone interacting with my comments to aid in my affairs. At its peak I probably had around 50 people regularly liking and replying to my comments on posts that had around 20 comments max. I also noticed that this Facebook page had yet to start using Instagram. I checked if the handle Drone Uplift was available and grabbed it right away. I created a login for the handle and messaged the Facebook page telling them they could log in, change the password, and secure it for their own purposes. They replied thanking me, secured the handle, and posted a video there within the week. The week leading up to the giveaway date, I'm feeling pretty pumped. I'm the top contributor by far on the page, and everyone I know is telling me that I'm a clear winner for the giveaway. The date of the giveaway comes up, and to my dismay, I don't win. They announced the winner as James Wilkins or something like that. Now remember, at this point I know this Facebook page inside out. I immediately search through the page and find only 10 posts with this guy interacting. I message the page asking about their decision, and they just give me some bullshit as we about his comments being more relevant than mine. I'm feeling pretty lame at this point, so I emailed the drone store that they partnered up with asking about their involvement in the decision process. They mentioned that they weren't aware of any giveaway partnership. Next, I look into this guy's Facebook account, and it was made the same time that the giveaway was. I started to understand that I had been played a fool. Now I'm choked and embarrassed. I involved so many people in my life to help with this whole ordeal and feel like I wasted all of their time. I had to do something. Mind you, I tried to contact Facebook about the whole thing but wasn't getting any response back. I screenshotted the entire ordeal and sent it to the rep from the shop I was talking to and told him this page was making them look really bad with a fake giveaway. His reply said something along the lines of, "Thank you, we are now investigating this issue and considering legal action." Nice. I didn't stop there. I took screenshots of those emails too and created my own Facebook page called Drone Uplift is a Scam, and posted the entire thing on the page. Then I messaged everyone that I noticed was a high contributor to the page during my previous month of diligence with my story and had them post about their interaction as well. My page ends up getting decent traction with people talking about how pissed they were that the whole thing was fake, so that whenever you searched for their page on Facebook, mine showed up right below it. A week later their entire page and Instagram had been removed and I never saw them again. I checked probably every month after that to see if they would attempt to return, but my personal vendetta had been satisfied. Don't mess with high school kids on the internet. They got time. Sucks that you had to get scammed to figure out their ploy. Sorry 17-year-old, you had to go through that. Well done for investigating and letting others know about so they don't get harmed any further. Probably taught OP a lot of good life skills though about taking initiative, networking, and organizing people around a cause. It's a very common scam. A brand new page runs a giveaway of a high value item. In my feed, it's usually a camper van, high-end PC, or a TV that can't be sold for some bullshit reason, or a high value gift card. They sometimes pretend to be a well-known global or national brand, or a well-known local business which will show a decent history when Googled. They do it to get loads of likes, comments and shares, boosting the value of the page so they can sell it on to someone who will wipe it and rebrand it for another purpose. There is never any prize, the winner will be fake account. A legitimate giveaway will choose a winner at random, not who had interacted the most like this one. Park in the spot I waited for? I'm gonna make your life difficult. This happened about 5 years ago in Hobart, Tasmania. I was staying in a bougie hotel in a converted warehouse on the dockside. Outside the hotel was maybe 10 bays of public parking, 1 hour max stay. All in a line, with a little turning space at the other end. In the middle of these is 2 bays designed for hotel guests to leave their cars for valet parking. I pulled up into the parking lot and a hotel staff member is pulling out of a valet bay. I go past him to turn around and line up waiting by the bay. As I'm about to pull into it, Miss Karen in her entry-level sports car flies into the lot and takes the space. No other spaces are available. I wind down my window and ask if she's being valeted, because I could just block her and they can move both cars in if that's the case. She tells me to mind my business and walks off on the other direction with her keys, obviously not being valet parked. So I follow the rules. These bays are hotel property and valet parking only. So I block her in. If she was legit, it wouldn't matter. I went to the concierge and explained the situation and how rude she was. The staff members laughed and said, "She does this all the time, she's off to get coffee next door." When I got back to reception half an hour later, she's in the lobby absolutely raging. "My CR is blocked in. Why have you not moved that car yet?" The concierge just sat there, smug as anything. "Oh madam, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, and we are fully booked so our valet is super busy right now, he'll be back soon." I think they kept her waiting 45 minutes in total. It was delicious to watch. There really should be people guarding those spaces. Some kind of bay watch. I see what you did there. It sure was funny. With a locking bollard. "Madam, you can leave when you pay the valet fee. You clearly needed valet, as you parked in the assigned bay." Love that the valet came through with the assist. You know he was loving that moment. You assisted him in solving a recurrent problem with this non-guest. She really needs to park her attitude. Ha, I know the hotel, and I have seen this happen there before. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.